Hello and welcome in. This is going to be a collective reading that I've felt really pulled to channel through to you guys today. Now, this reading is going to resonate with you if you've recently ended something or you are on the precipice of something ending. Maybe someone ended something with you. So put yourself where you go. This could be your energy I'm picking up on. This could be the energy of somebody around you, someone close to you. But this is what's wanting to come through. Now, as I was setting up the lappy here, I burnt my arm on my incense. And I really feel like someone burned you in this situation. Like you felt really betrayed. Really betrayed. Now, whether this was within a friendship or an actual love relationship, it could go two different ways. Now, you could be either a Sagittarius or a Gemini, the signs that I was picking up on there. Very quiet, outgoing person, love to have a chat, and you can be quite forthright with your words. So for you to be taken advantage of is sometimes not doable because you're very firm on your boundaries on what you will and won't accept. Pretty cluey when it comes to people. And while you can be quite chatty and outgoing and adaptable in most situations, you also know how to play the fool at times. And people often underestimate you. So you could have been dealing with an Aquarius or a Cancer. That's the energies that were coming through there. It could have been someone, so it's quite the polar opposite really. It could have been somebody who was either very detached from their emotions in the way they did things, and also like quite outgoing, and that's probably what drew you to each other. On the contrary, this could have also been someone that you brought that out in that person. So they could have generally been quite reserved and, liked more a one-on-one level. And you helped bring this person out of their shell. But there was a shocking discovery. I feel like you sort of really threw yourself into this connection. And like wholeheartedly, because especially the sign of Sagittarius, truth seeker, very straight up, generally very bluntly honest, and you felt something within this connection and you were all in, basically. But what I really feel is that there was always just a letdown feeling, like someone not fully committing to you and would often leave you hanging. So you would potentially be like, hey, I'm going to organize this and this. And this person would always have like a stalemate vibe where it'd be like either ages to reply to you, or just like never giving you a straight up answer, basically. Now, this is going to go two ways, because there's some of you that pulled the pin and did end this, and it stopped just in the nick of time. But for others of you, you're still potentially in the midst of it. So definitely picking up on two different energies here. Now, I feel like at this time we are moving through Venus retrograde, and I feel like this is where either the readjustment is going to come from or the redirection. And yeah, we will see where we go. So if this isn't resonating for you so far, that's okay. Just either stick around because you like the look of my bedroom, or move along respectfully. Alright, so I'm going to get a few cards at this time. See what's going on with who I'm picking up on right now. Let's look at the anchor. Some of you could be like really taking off in your work sector right now. This has set you off on a completely new path. I do see you like probably potentially in defense mode, especially when it comes to this person that you're dealing with. And I feel like on some level they are contemplating a return. But I see you like walking away from this. And I feel like based on what we've previously discussed and what you've potentially discovered, that is going to be divinely guided and the right direction for you. You are beautifully protected. I feel like if you are still within this, then Spirit is concocting balance within this connection. And whether that be for you to, something's going to come up where there's no choice but to move on, or there's going to be something's going to come to you and expose itself. And or this person's going to expose themselves unintentionally. But, you know, the bullshitter can only bullshit for so long before they start to stumble. And I feel like this is what you're potentially picking up on. For no reason whatsoever, this person could just out of nowhere become really moody with you. And you're often left, or were often left, questioning yourself and your own motives. And that's a real gaslighting energy, FYI. Like, it's like no matter what you brought to the table, this was like negative Nancy, basically finding something to go against whatever it was that you were hoping to do, especially if it was something that it was knowingly exciting you or you looked forward to. You were ready to like go anywhere with this person. Like there could have been plans to travel together. You know, I'm hearing like you jump, I jump. Like Jack and Rose. And this person had you for a while, like where you really were like, yeah, I feel like this is my person. This person is currently thinking of a new way to approach you. Like they feel now that if you have left, that they are wanting to try a new approach with you. And that could be like that this Venus in Aries is making them like checkity check themselves. But it also could be because they can feel your energy withdrawing and you are moving on. After a long period of confusion. Also, like just the constant lying is what I'm definitely seeing here. Lies and confusion. Like this person really liked to have you in a state of just not knowing if it was left or right or what the hell you were doing. And that's why I feel like universe has stepped in here to like balance out that, because prior to this situation, like, I'm picking up on a very confident person, someone that knew their direction, someone that could connect easily with other people. And what this has done is put you in like a state of depression, almost a state of depression. This person could have moved in with you and like expected you to just continue doing all the work. Like, someone wanted to be babied, basically. And you would be like, well, hey, like, do you want to get on the lease? Or if you're staying here, like, contribution, like, that is an adult thing to do. And this person was always like there was always a real feeling of it just not working, is what I'm hearing. They thought that they you would just be like everyone else, and like this person could have quite a few investments, and that is what you have discovered, is that this person was investing elsewhere. Those friends were not just friends. But I feel like anytime you were to question this, is when you were often, the gaslighting would begin. I feel like this person like became really cold and just stagnating every aspect of your life. They could have, like, you could have noticed things about them, like just little cruel traits. And just so slow in like the forward movement, like whatever, like forward planning, there was just like never follow through with it. Ew, looks like I have dropped some sage on the ground. Like, again, you felt completely burned when you made this discovery. The collective discover. I'm just going to check that carpet. Sorry about that. No holes in the carpet. So I feel like you potentially stumbled across like messages of some sort and made a discovery of this person going behind your back. Now, if, again, like the two scenarios, if a friend situation, someone's fed back information to you regarding, and this could have been someone that's maybe known the both of you, or it's gotten back to someone, you know, like Chinese whispers type sort of shit. And you discovered that this person was in a relationship or connection with you when they were with you, but when they weren't, that was not the case. This person was throwing themselves into new opportunities with other people and spreading their manipulation in all sorts of areas. Telling them that you were in fact taking from them, like a potential, everything that you were feeling, it was like they were doing to you, they were saying you were doing to them, is what I'm getting. Like, oh, Sagittarius, Gemini, they're just like tipping me over the edge where I just feel like I don't know where I stand, basically. And that's definitely how like you could have potentially been feeling. oh, they want money from me. Like, they don't pay for anything. It's always take, take, take. They're never giving back to me. And I don't know how to get out of this situation, type sort of thing. And you could have, you've heard this back. Or you have stumbled across messages between this person and somebody else. And talking about you as well, like you've seen the way that they talk about you, not in your presence. And that has been like really stifling, quite shocking to you when this is someone that you've trusted and allowed into your home. Now, for some of you, like you discovered this without this person knowing. Maybe you did the little checkity check of the phone while this person was in the shower. Or, yeah, I feel like some of you are hearing this back through the grapevine and maybe potentially still in it, wondering, what do I do next? So I'm going to get some advice for those that have already moved on. Yeah, this person's feeling like very left out of your life. But like, you have completely avoided like a tower, like absolute destruction and future chaos, like manipulation. This person is going to like just want to trap you, basically. Trap you and block you from your blessings, like whatever you've had planned, as well as like this could be for those that have moved on and it's like a friend vibe, like just blocking future connections. Oh, telling you that, people don't like you and things like that to isolate you. Yeah, things potentially would have been quite disturbing if you were to stay. So you did the right thing. It's your advice. Yeah, this person, like, it doesn't mean that, okay, you've just moved on and, okay, we go back to everyday life. This person has caused you so much heartache. And you could be really sitting in that energy right now where you're just feeling so betrayed by the promises this person made. The time of yours that has been wasted. Spirit does not want you to focus on the negative aspects of this, as heartbreaking and horrible as it has been. Try and take from it the lesson. Like maybe this has come back around, maybe this has been a repeated pattern for you, is not having boundaries with people that potentially, like being overly trusting. As beautiful and admirable as that is, I feel like, there were potential signs that you squished down and suppressed, wanting to believe the goodness in somebody. We do have Empress energy on the bottom of the deck. Like, you have everything that you need within yourself to heal from this. And life will continue to flourish and be abundant, like, as you rebuild. But I feel like you just need to recognize that within yourself. Positive affirmations and, a lot of self-care, yoga, meditation, connecting with community, like your friends, your siblings, your parents, whoever it is that support people for you. And even just reconnecting with spirit itself is going to be extremely beneficial for you right now. All right, I'm going to get another deck for those that are still in it and not sure what to do. Advice for those still in it. This person's going to like deny everything, okay? They are still going to feed bullshit to you that you're their soulmate, you're their person, there's only you. But like there's a lot of other people involved here, and their plan is to keep you self-restricted in your own head. Turning people against you, like triangulation, that type vibe is what I'm getting. Like if you were to go out with this person, like you could be feeling to the energy when you go out, like people are kind of looking at you a little bit weird, or your voice or opinion isn't accounted for, doesn't really matter, isn't heard. And they're so sneaky. So sneaky. Like you could literally be talking and engaged with someone one way and they're like right next to you doing that. And you could have noticed them do this about other people. And you know, if it's been someone that you don't particularly like, maybe at times you thought it was funny, but just know that this person is not okay. This person's very easily influenced as well, and not in their power. Nothing's going to change. They're not going to grow with you. They have no plans of doing that, and it's going to restrict your own growth big time. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio, getting that fixed energy there, but just like low vibration. You're going to feel a lot of inner peace moving on from this, and I feel like there's going to be an opportunity coming up where you just need to get re-empowered, like get your girls around you or your guys and speak up about what is happening to you right now, because you're not going crazy, and there's a lot of people that love and care about you no matter what this person is telling you. Maybe even going home to your family home, or staying with family if you need a place to go to. Opportunities will open up as you move forward. Like just know that the universe will support you once you take that step. And I feel like you already know that you want to. And it's going to require you to be fearless with this person. Stand your ground. You may have an opportunity to sort of move your stuff, like if this person has plans to go out drinking or a catch up or something. You know, if you are in a really dangerous situation, I don't get like a full dangerous vibe. I feel like you just need to leave before it could potentially just put you in a very dark space. All right. This is really trifling, if that's a word, trifling energy. So we're going to get out of it. And what does your angels want you to know right now? How are you going to know they're around you? what do angel guides? Trust your gut. Trusting your gut, noticing how you feel around this person. There's all signs that you're getting, even if you have not verbalized it yet. You may notice like digestive issues or lump in the throat, trouble speaking as well. I'm really getting there. But your angels really want you to tune in with what's going on. I don't know if I'm allowed to show that, actually. It might be considered nudie Rudy. But you may need to like step out in nature to get this clarity and to really hone in with what's going on for you. Botanical gardens, I'm getting. Someone could be even just heading to botanical gardens if you're within a city and getting out bush isn't attainable. Botanical gardens. Just sitting between some big trees, really grounding yourself. Do a bit of journaling, write down your steps, plan ahead, what you want to do. And to just put that love back in yourself. Like, to be lied to is a form of abuse, really. Taken advantage of. And this is going to, like, require some healing after it. A lot of rest. But it like the whole situation itself has and will transform you. And this won't be something that, like, potentially you'll have to go through again. Someone has a sister that loves them very much, or a best friend who has felt detached from you at the moment. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you've enjoyed this reading or any of it's resonated, please hit me a like or a share and or comment, and I would be happy to hear. And yeah, sending my love.